Hi guys, we're just going to run through the seasonal influenza vaccine record. As you can see here, first things is the first name, last name. What I essentially do is get them to fill this out or themselves. If they don't fill out a next kin with a next kin mobile and that, you can't really give them the vaccine because you need to know. Just moving on down, then the health questionnaire is allergic to the vaccine or the flu. Well, if they say yes, they're getting no vaccine whatsoever. Currently feeling well. If they say no, they're not getting a vaccine. You can tell them to go to their doctor when they're working, when they're feeling better. Essentially, it'll increase their risk of arthralgia. Do you have a chronic medical condition, heart, lungs, and kidney? If they tick the yes to this, that's what we essentially want them to have the vaccine, the same as with pregnancy. We want them to have the vaccine. So, what we're looking to do here is to try and justify why they're actually getting the vaccine. Do you have a reduced immunity? Yeah, well, yes, again, we want them to have it. Live with a carer or someone who's both condition. Yes, again, we want them to have it. But if they tick no to these also, it doesn't matter. They can still get it. Are you a healthcare worker? Yes. Do you have close contact with eggs, poultry, or waterfowl? That's essentially for bird flu, and that's what we're looking for. So if they do, they should get the vaccine. We have to get them to use the consent, so to understand that they have read the vaccine and understood the product. Have the opportunity to ask questions. So ask them if they've got any questions. Understand it's approximately between 70 and 80%. You can tell them at this stage that this year we're using what's called the QIV vaccine, which is the one that covered the Australasian flu last year. Okay. They have to stay on site for 15 minutes at their desk. It's absolutely fine. And tell them if there's any issues within them 15 to 20 minutes to come back and contact you. Understand that I may withdrawal, yes. And they need to get them to basically to sign here and to print their name. This is where you use it and start to do your work. So the batch number, either write it from the vaccine itself, the injection site. Please give it in a non-dominant hand and tell them at that stage that they may get a little pain in it, the date and time. And then essentially, you need to write your initials here in your name and tell them that you've given them verbal advice and also the written advice, which I'll show you in a previous document. On the back of that advice sheet is the pre-vaccination advice if you want them to read it. It's all down here. It's actually on the back of it if you want them to have a look at it. All right, that's it. Thanks a million.